And yeah, I don't give a fuck. Don't talk about me. So today we are going to be doing something, well, nothing really different because I think my first video was the same thing. But anyway, today we are going to be doing a Q&A. Over the last like couple weeks, I've been like posting on my Instagram to like telling people like to send me in some questions that they just want me to answer. So I got, it's a little, it might be like 20 questions, something like that. But I'm gonna try to make it like as quick as possible and not like, you know, be dragging the answers out and shit. So I got my little hookah that I ain't smoked in ages. I did not smoke this one in ages. I actually want a new one. But anyway, I got my little hookah and I don't got nothing to drink. I wish I had some wine or something, but I don't. So I got my hookah and we could just get straight into the questions. So, all right, so it's a lot of questions, so I'm gonna just like, you know, skip around. So the first question is, I'm gonna answer this one because more than one person asked me this. Somebody said, do you want more kids? The answer is yes, I want more kids. I think I really want, I used to say I do still want 6, honestly, but I don't think I'm gonna have 6 because I'm really not trying to be like 30 plus. Pushing out with babies, like, you know, so I don't know, but I definitely want more kids. I really want a daughter like this year, next year. So, well, technically if I get pregnant right now, she wouldn't be here till next year. So I really want a daughter like sometime next year. Like I want a daughter like today. Like I really want a daughter. So yes, I want more kids. Somebody said, what did you have to do to obtain your Airbnb? So I think I'm dropping a video that comes out before this one. And if y'all follow me, y'all already know that I just got my first Airbnb property. So yeah, I'm so happy about that. I actually just had my first guest yesterday. So yeah, I don't know, like that was just, it was so crazy because I literally just woke up one day and was like, I need to get an Airbnb. Like that's what I need something that's going to create some cash flow, like some real cash flow. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I had to do to get the Airbnb, but that's like a whole separate video in itself. But a lot of people think it's hard. Well, I will sum it up real quick because a lot of people actually think that it's hard and it's really not. You pretty much need a property, apartment, house, whatever. If you can get your hands on one, Airbnb it. That's pretty much what the process is. It's like it's nothing really to it. But if y'all really want me to get into like detail, I could do that, and let me know if y'all just want another video just strictly based on that. Somebody said, how did I get into the hair business? So the way I got into my hair business is, mind you, my hair is a mess today, so don't, I always say that in every video. Y'all know I'm still struggling with finding a stylist, so my hair look a mess, so don't even look at it. Don't pay it no mind today. But the way I got into the hair business was, it was back in, I want to say like 2017. But I really didn't start like taking it serious until, because like I think I told y'all before that like my if you look at my hair logo where it say like Dai Ming extensions, hair and lashes, I got that logo made at the end of 2017. So yeah, I've been like, you know, putting it in the works for like a little minute now. But I actually never really started looking for a hair vendor until I'ma say 2019. And I don't know what made me get into the business was, because I don't want to get off topic of the actual like question, but what made me get into it was basically because it's hard to shit. Me being from Philly and, you know, surrounded by a bunch of unprofessionalism, people who don't take their business serious, people who don't know how to conduct business, people who products aren't up to par, stuff like that. I get my hair done a lot, with the exception of being in Atlanta because I still ain't find no stylist. But I get my hair done a lot. So me being in Philly, it was like I always needed hair, and it's so hard to find somebody who sell hair that's good, that's reasonable, like a reasonable price, not no 150 per bundle, like shit like that. So it pretty much was hard, and I just wanted to like always have hair for myself and not ever have to worry about going to look and find it somewhere else, because it was plenty of times where I'm like, damn, I got a hair appointment and I still ain't got no fucking hair today. Like, my hair appointment is today. Like, it was just a whole bunch of stuff that just like factor into why I just wanted to do that. Like, not only that, the main reason why is because hair, anybody who sell hair, y'all know that this shit is a $1 billion industry, like literally. So I cannot wait until my shit like really take all the way off. But yeah, pretty much that's just pretty much it. Like, selling hair, that shit is, it's a $1 billion industry. Why wouldn't I? People always need hair. Somebody's always going to need hair. No matter what, they're always going to need hair. They're always going to need frontals. They're always going to need closures. They're always going to need hair, period. Like, that's just something that's just a constant cash flow, like, once you get it off the ground. So that's pretty much what made me get into the hair business. So the next question is Dai Ming your real name? No, Dai Ming is not my real name. That's my nickname. I had a nickname since like Facebook days, like 8th or 9th grade, something like that. And it started off as my username. I really don't know how, but I know that like when I went to college and, you know, I started meeting a lot of people, and we was all like, you know, connecting and stuff, trying to follow each other on social media and shit like that. So it's like, once my college friends started following me on social media, they started calling me my Twitter username, and they like went from that. So like, that's what people actually call me, and like Dai Ming is like my real name, basically. But it's not my real name. Let me see. Somebody said, when's the next photo shoot? I really don't know. I really wish I knew. Like, listen, if I had everything in order that I wanted to have in order, I would be doing a fucking photo shoot every day if I could. And I'm going to start doing a photo shoot every day once I get to that point in life where I'm able to do them constantly. Because photo shoots, it take a lot. Like, a lot of stuff plays into photo shoots. Like, it's a lot of work. Like, you gotta have your hair done, have your makeup done, schedule it. And it's like, it always used to be hard when I was in Philly, because it's like, I wouldn't be able to, even though I could do my own makeup, like every time I do a photo shoot, I would rather get my makeup done. I probably did my own makeup for probably like 2 or 3 photo shoots on my own. But I don't know, like when I used to be in Philly and stuff, it used to be hard to try to schedule a photo shoot, because it was like, I gotta have my hair done, I gotta have my makeup done. But it's like, the day I could get my hair done, the makeup artist is not available. Then I can't find. It's like, it's so much that, and it's just, I don't know, it's that, and then it's the fact that photo shoots, people don't know that photo shoots is expensive. Well, if y'all look at my pictures, y'all see I pay what I weigh. Like, I don't go to no disrespect to nobody that's starting out or nothing, but like anybody who like look like, I don't want to like, I don't know, but I don't know, it's just about quality with me. So I paid like top dollar for my photo shoots, like literally. And if you look at my pictures, you can tell I paid top dollar for my photo shoots. Like, I don't go to anybody that like, that once the pictures is edited, it looked like I just took the pictures on my phone. The quality, the light, and everything gotta be on point with me. And a lot of people don't have what I look for. So it's like, I don't know. And so that's why basically what I'm trying to get is that the reason why I don't be doing photo shoots like back to back to back is because I pay what I weigh. If y'all would look at me like I was crazy if y'all knew how much I paid for like photo shoots. So that's why. But once I like get everything situated, because I'm still technically trying to get myself together in Atlanta, so once I get myself situated, I'll start hitting y'all with them back to back to back again. Because last year I had a little, like, I was going back to back with them. Not back to back, but back to back. I think I did about 5 photo shoots last year. I'm not sure. Something like that. But anyway, yeah, so that's that. I don't know when my next photo shoot is. Alright, so this is kind of like 2 questions in one. Well, it's 2 different questions from 2 different people, but it kind of like go with each other. Like, they kind of go hand in hand. So the first, y'all are crazy, but somebody said the first question, somebody said, what's the update on you and Ditsy? They saying, first of all, that's not what I named her in the story. it was Dippy, not Ditsy. But somebody said, what's the update on you and Ditsy? And then I got another question that said, did anybody ever confront you about doing a story time about them? So they two different questions from two different people, but it kind of like go together. So basically, the short answer to that question is yes, somebody did confront me about doing a story time about them. And the update on me on her is, it's really not no update. Me and her are no longer friends. We don't speak, we don't anything. It's just whatever. But pretty much what happened was, once I dropped my story time, I'm gonna put it in, if I could figure out how to put it in like an iCard, whatever, like on the screen. I dropped my Miami story time, and she like must have watched it soon as it dropped, because it wasn't even up that long. And I don't know, she seen it and she ain't like it. She texted me talking crazy, so I called her talking crazy, and we just was going back and forth. But you know how like if you arguing with somebody, like y'all kind of telling your side of the story at the same time. So like we both on the phone, like I'm like, bitch, no, cause you da 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 da, and she's like, no, cause I da 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 da. So it's like we basically, that's what was it. I'm not gonna get into detail and like say what happened, cause it's honestly irrelevant. But basically, we both was like arguing, and I'm like, no, cause you da 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 da. She's like, no, cause I da 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 da. So it's like we basically, so in the midst of us doing it, the conversation kind of like it calmed down, and we I don't know, we just was basically talking about the situation. But like I don't know, kind of I could be wrong, but like towards the end of the conversation, I kind of was getting the vibe that like, I don't know if she was trying to salvage what was left of the friendship, but like I basically ended the conversation with like, we might as well just like, it's not no beef or nothing, it's not no beef, but we might as well just go our separate ways, because it's like too much damage was done in my eyes. It's like once somebody rubbed me the wrong way, I don't look at you the same. And it's like, as y'all know, she rubbed me the wrong way with the first situation, and then another situation occurred and she really rubbed me the wrong way. So I just was like on some, I don't look at people the same after they do certain stuff. So it's like, I don't know, I kind of just was like, let her know like there's no point in us rekindling nothing, but there's no beef. Like I don't got no beef with you. We established that like it's nothing really to, that's just it. I'm like, I live in a whole nother state now. I'm like, we probably never going to see each other again. We already barely was talking and falling off, so we really not going to be talking now, because it's like I'm gonna feel weird and awkward now. So I'm just like, we might as well just, it is what it is. So this was another reason why I kind of, because in my last video I told you I was going to speak on it later down the line, but like recently some like little stuff was like happening. But it was just like, so one day if y'all basically, quick little short story time or whatever, ever since then she like, I don't know, been like blocking and unblocking me and all this stuff. And it's like, the only reason why I know is because like, if y'all go on my favorites on Twitter, if y'all scroll, like go to my Twitter and y'all scroll down my likes, like my favorites or whatever, y'all going to see it's all tweets about me. Like all tweets about me. Like I only favorite stuff that people like. Y'all know how people be like favoriting just random tweets? Like I don't do that. Like I don't know why, but I just hate when people be having like 40,000 likes and 20,000 likes. Like, you know how people be cleaning up their Instagram pages with their pictures? It's like, I like cleaning up my favorites. Like I don't like when it's like too many. Like when I be having like 4,000 likes and stuff like that, like I'll go through my stuff and like unfavorite a lot of shit. So one day I was doing it, and I noticed like I scroll all the way to the bottom. Mind you, the first favorite that I got in my likes is like all the way from like, I think like 2013. So one day I was going through them, and when I got all the way back up to the top, like when I was unfavoriting a lot of stuff and I got all the way back to the top, I realized like I didn't see none of her tweets. So just for like GP, like for shits and giggles, I'm like, well, let me see. I just wanted to go see if like, I don't know what I wanted to see, but I know I didn't see none of her tweets. So I just went to go look, like just cause, and come to find out I was whole blocked. And I'm like, okay, like that was just so random, because it happened right after I dropped my Miami vlog, like the vlog I just dropped a couple, I think it was like last month. But if y'all watch that vlog, y'all not gonna know who it is, but the other character that was in my Miami story time, C, when I was saying it was C and Dippy, C is in that Miami vlog. So I honestly think that she blocked me right after I dropped that Miami vlog, and so C was in the vlog. But it was like, and I'm just saying that just because I know who she is as a person. So not only that, it was just like she me just knowing who she is, I went to go check to see if she like had me blocked. once I seen that she blocked me, I basically went to go see what else she blocked me on. So come to find out, she blocked me. She blocked all my pages, which is cool. I don't care about stuff like that. When people block me, y'all can honestly like keep me blocked. I don't care. But what got me was that she went out of her way to block my 2-year-old son Instagram. Like, and that was really strange to me because I never even followed her from his page. And I meant to bring, when me and her was on the phone, I meant to bring that up to her the first time because it was like, you blocked the baby for what? I never even followed you from his page, meaning you went and searched his page and then blocked him. And it's like, I don't know why, because it was like, we don't talk. Your pages is private. For as long as I knew her, she had a private Instagram, so I couldn't even check for you even if I wanted to. But it's like, I don't want to. So the fact that you're going out of your way to even do that was just like, okay, whatever. But yeah, so it's like, that's how I found out. Like, so it's like every time I go through my favorites to clean up my favorites, if her tweets is there, I know that I'm unblocked. If her tweets is not there, I know that I'm blocked. So that's pretty, and she did that like a couple times, like blocked and unblocked, blocked and unblocked. It's like every time she blocked me, she blocked him. Then unblocked me, then unblocked him, then blocked him. But I don't think she know that I noticed it. Like, and it's like, I don't know, but this is a PSA to anybody who feel a way towards me and want to block me, whatever the case may be. Leave me blocked. Like, I'm not checking for you or not. Like, I'm not checking for you. I don't care what nobody got going on or nothing. So if anybody feel the need to block me, leave me blocked, please and thank you. Other than that, it's really not no update. Me and her don't have no beef. We're not beefing. We don't speak. We don't talk. We don't nothing. It's just like I don't know. Somebody else that's a part of my past now. Somebody said, in the next 5 years, where do you see yourself? In the next 5 years, I see myself retire and working for myself and nobody else. Well, I really don't work for nobody else, but I haven't worked a job I haven't worked a job in like 3 years at this point, I think. So I don't know, but I really wanted like all my incomes plus the ones that I add to this. I just want them to all like come into like real fruition and like real cash flow, and to the point where I could be making money in my sleep. So that's pretty much that. That's where I see myself in 5 years. Retire with my feet up, traveling. I don't really care to get married, to be honest, but if I'm married, that's cool too. Somebody said, if you could change one thing about your past, what would it be? If I could change one thing about my past, honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I had to change my battery, but what was I saying? Oh, I think somebody said, the last one I left off on was where you see yourself in, oh, no, somebody said, if you could change one thing about your past, what would it be? Honestly, nothing. I don't want to say I have regrets. I think like the only regret I would have is like, because it's a lot of people I really wish that I could unmeet. Honestly and truly, it's a lot of people I wish I could unmeet. I wish I surrounded myself with more genuine people, more solid people. Like, I just wish I did that. But I wouldn't say it's a regret though, and I wouldn't change it only because I am who I am today because of everything that I went through. All the people that I met, all the people that did me wrong, all the people, like, you know, like, stuff like that mold you and it really make you who you are. And it's like, you know that saying where it be like, what don't kill you make you stronger. That's literally, like, I'm strong as shit now. And I know I still gotta, my skin right now is so tough. Like, I've been through so much in my lifetime, like, as far as, like, dealing with people and stuff, like, dealing with people bullshit and shit like that, that is, like, I don't know, like, it's, like, I started off so, like, weak, like, on some real shit, but it's, like, over the years, I just got stronger and tougher and tougher and tougher and tougher, and it's, like, it's to the point right now where can't nobody do shit to me, and can't nobody, like, even if they do something to me, it's, like, I'm not taking it, I'm not putting up with it, and I could easily bounce back from shit now. Like, it's just so, like, I don't know. So it's like, I definitely appreciate everything that I went through because it made me who I am. And honestly, it gave me a lot of motivation because everybody who put me last in my past is definitely going to feel me first when I get to where I want to be. And that's just pretty much that. It gave me motivation to boss the fuck up, because one thing for sure, two things for certain. Anybody who's not in my life now, it's it's a guarantee, and I promise, like, I'm shitting on every last one of them. Like, when I get to where I am, I'm gonna act like I don't know none of them. For one, I'm gonna act like I don't fucking know y'all. I'm acting brand new, and I'm shitting on y'all. Like, I'm shitting on y'all. I'm bossing all the way up. So it don't even matter. And everybody is going to regret. They're going to be the ones regretting, not me. Everybody going to be regretting playing with me, not doing weird shit to me, whatever the case may be. That's going to be on y'all. They ain't going to be on me. Because I'm at the point, I don't give a fuck about none of that. So it is what it is. But to answer the question, I definitely wouldn't change a thing about my past because it made me who I am. Somebody said, do you smoke and drink, or what's my favorite recreational drug? What the fuck do y'all be doing? Like, y'all be, what y'all be doing? I don't smoke at all. I don't do the marijuana. I do not smoke at all. Like, it's not for me. It never been for me. I never liked it. I'm definitely that one friend where when it's a cipher and a session going on, I'm the one that's standing outside the circle. I'm standing on the outside, sitting there on my phone. I don't smoke. I never been a smoker. I never been one to. I just never did it. The only thing I smoke is hookah. I'm definitely a hookah fiend. I love hookah, but I definitely don't smoke. And it's the fact that I don't smoke, and everybody around me know I don't smoke. To this day, everybody tries their hardest to peer pressure me into hitting the L and stuff like that, because they know I hate it. They know I don't like it. Like, it's not for me at all. So yeah, no, I don't smoke. But drinking, yes, I will drink you under a table. I love drinking. I definitely love drinking. And yeah, I'm always good with drinking. And it's so funny because my friends always be like I'm the type of person where y'all know how, like, they be saying, like, don't mix brown, don't mix clear in one night and stuff like that. I will literally pour brown and clear into one cup and drink that shit. And I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, I guess it's a blessing, but I literally do not get hangovers. Like, I don't, and my friends don't know what's wrong either, because they will sit there and watch me take like 20 shots and I'll wake up the next day regular as shit. Like, I don't know what it is. I just don't get hangovers. I don't get hungover. I don't know what it is. So drinking always been cool with me. I'll drink in the heartbeat, but smoking is a no-no. I'm cool. Somebody said, where are you from? You got a country accent. What? Like, y'all it's so funny to see stuff like this, because the people down here in Atlanta that sound country as shit be telling me I sound country. Y'all sound country as shit. I remember when I was in Texas, the people down there was telling me, like, oh my God, you sound so country. I love your accent. And it's like, I don't have an accent. Y'all got an accent. But I'm from Philly, to answer your question. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Somebody said, what's my sign? I'm a Libra. My birthday is September 24th. My favorite artist. Well, my favorite rapper is definitely Lil Durk. He just don't miss. Like, I love Durk music. Like, he just, I don't know. Like, he's just one person I could listen to and, like, don't skip his shit, because he switched his style up and shit like that. He real, like, versatile and all that. Like, if you want some lovey-dovey shit, he got music for that. You want some hype shit, he got music for that. You want to go kill somebody, he got music for that. So I love Durk. I fuck with Durk, and I've been listening to him pretty much since Bang Bros. Yep, college. And I just see his whole, like, evolving. Like, I don't know, like, I be like on some proud shit. Like, I'm proud of Durk. He came a long way. Somebody said, do you have a celebrity? Oh, and my favorite singer is Summer Walker. But somebody said, do you have a celebrity crush? No, I don't know how people be like fangirling over celebrities. Like, they regular people. Like, I just never understood that. Like, if I'm the person that if I see a celebrity, I'm going to walk past them. Like, I'm not going to be, oh, can you take a picture with me? Like, can you? No, I'm not doing that. I don't care for, like, I can't explain. I don't care for celebrities in that way, I guess. Like, no, I don't have no celebrity crush. No, I don't want to be with nobody. No, I don't, like, I mean, people be looking good. It's a couple people that I say look good, but as far as like a crush, like, no. How old were you when you moved out, and was it hard? So I just moved. If y'all follow me, you'll know that I just moved out in November. This is my first time living on my own when I moved from Philadelphia to Atlanta. And was it hard? It wasn't hard because I honestly put myself into the position to be able to do it. Like I put myself in a position. I didn't do shit all of 2021. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I didn't go on no trips. I didn't do nothing because I wanted to make sure my bread was right for when I moved. I made sure my money was right for when I was about to move. So it wasn't hard. I wouldn't say it's hard now, but it's definitely different because I always lived at home and I don't give a fuck. Like at the end of the day, I'm a girl and my mom always says she feel like daughters could stay at home for as long as they want. But I always wanted to be on my own, but I just never did it until now. Like it's like now I got a son, now I gotta make sure he good. Now we need our own space and shit like that. So that's like why I'm out and I wanted to make this big move. But yeah, it wasn't hard. All right, y'all, so my battery just died again, and that's just beyond me because I charged all my batteries yesterday, but whatever. What was the last thing I left off when? Oh, when did I move out and was it hard? Yeah, I basically was saying like I'm adjusting. It's different, but like I still love it. So it's different. It's adulting. Y'all know how adulting is, so I wouldn't say it's hard. Like I can handle it and I can manage it, but it's definitely different than what I'm used to. Like I just started paying my own fucking phone bill a year ago, and yeah, I don't give a fuck. Don't talk about me. But I just started paying my own phone bill. Like I never paid bills. I never touched the bill. And it's like now that I am, it's like a little different, but I can handle it though, because I always been spoiled but independent at the same time. I'm indespoiled. That answers that. Somebody said what makes you happy. My child, my kid, my son, my everything. My son made me so happy, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Like y'all would have to know me to know. Like I can't explain it. All I'm gonna say is that my son saved me. He humbled me, and I feel like he saved me from a lot of shit, like a lot of decisions I was about to make, and I thought about him. Like he definitely saved me. I love the shit out of my son. Like it's so unconditional. Like it's crazy because I asked my mom recently. I said, how do you explain like your love for like a child? Like how do you explain something that's like inexplainable? Like it's crazy because it's like I love my son so much I literally can't describe it. And if you a real mom, like a real parent, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's just like I just be looking at him like, you really mine? That shit crazy. And you look just like me. You stole my whole face. But yeah, my son make me happy. Money make me happy. Being able to do everything that I put my mind to makes me happy. Oh, that was some big smoke. Somebody said, how do you deal with fake friends? If you have any, I cut them off. I cut off a couple bitches in my lifetime. Y'all just witnessed one, the story time. But hey, I cut off a couple people. Because it's crazy that like y'all, I hate when people be like, what they be saying, like when they be like, oh, I hate bitches who will forgive a nigga but won't forgive their friend. I just feel like that shit is so dumb because it's like, I feel like it's so different. Like, obviously, niggas come and go. Friends is supposed to be forever. I feel like friends is supposed to be like your family. Like, y'all never supposed to cross each other. Y'all, like, basically blood and shit like that. Like, loyalty is never supposed to be, like, I don't, like, that shit should never be in question when you friends with somebody. And that shit hurt when you feel like somebody is not there for you the way you there for. That shit hurt. Like, it hurt. And I ain't cut off too many people, but I definitely fell out with a little handful of people. But it was like over time though. But yeah, like people got like a couple times to do some questionable shit to me, like directly to me. Like people got like not that many times to do some questionable shit to me, like, and I really won't talk to you no more. Like, so that's how I deal with fake friends or people who I feel like not moving right for me, not riding right for me, all of that. Like, I don't, like, once you put certain shit in question, once you put certain shit in question, like, I gotta start questioning certain shit, and you start rubbing me the wrong way and stuff like that, I'm not gonna fuck with you no more. Because now I ain't never gonna look at you the same. Like, I'm never gonna look at you the same. I'm just never gonna look at you the same. It's like, once I don't look at you the same, I'm not gonna talk to you the same way I was talking to you. I'm gonna start falling back off of you. I'm not gonna trust you or none of that. Like, so it's like, that should just be clipped. Somebody said, are you open to meeting new people? Yes, I am. I love meeting new people. I hate when people be like, oh, no new friends, whatever. Why the fuck not? Like, and half the time, especially nowadays, the new bitches that you meet be way realer than bitches that was in your life forever. Not even just bitches, niggas, whatever. That's usually like, sometimes your day twos is realer than your day ones. So I'm definitely open to meeting new people. I've actually been meeting people down here, and it's like the people that I've been meeting is just like crazy to me, because like I didn't even know them for like 2 months, and like they putting me on to so much shit and trying to help me with so much shit that I don't even be fucking asking for. And it's like, that's the type of people I really want to surround myself with. Like, I love shit like that, like real bitches, like real people. Like, I love stuff like that. So yes, I'm definitely open to meeting new people all the time. I'm definitely open to making new friends all the time. I'm definitely not nobody that like will easily open up to a person. I'm definitely not that person, but I'm definitely not standoffish or nothing, or stuck up or anything. Like, I'm cool as shit, and I will talk to anybody, be cool with anybody, and if it leads to a friendship, yeah, I'm not turning away no friends. And I know how to read people very well, so you know, yeah. So are you still in school? No, I'm not still in school. It was a plan to go back this year, but I don't know, between moving and still adjusting to a new state and trying to do other stuff, it's like, it was kind of, I don't think that's going to be in the plans for 2022, but 2023, I definitely want to do that. Somebody said, are you going to collaborate with anybody? Yes, I'm willing to collaborate with anybody. If you want to do collabs, just hit me up. I'm always open to that. So yeah, just hit me up. I'll collab with anybody. Cause I feel like, why not? Somebody said, how do you handle entrepreneurship? I'm still learning, honestly. I've been an entrepreneur technically, like legally, like about 2 years now. But before, I've always been doing my own thing, but technically, like as a legal like entrepreneur, like my shit is on paper and stuff like that. I've been doing it for about 2 years, and I just kind of roll with the punches of everything. Like, I'm still learning. I still have a lot to learn, like so much to learn. I take it day by day. I watch videos and try to like learn new stuff. I try to manage my money. Keyword is try, because it's hard as shit. Like when I make money, or like when I sell something, I really try to hold that money and put it to the side so I can reinvest in it. Like, I'm always reinvesting in inventory and stuff like that, but that shit costs a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. Like, if I told you how much I paid for my hair, like my restock, like when I restock my inventory, I'll be like, damn. Like, but yeah, it's like I said, it's trial and error. Like, everything is trial and error. You really gotta like learn that shit on your own. Like, and I mean, I do have people around me that's like willing to help me and stuff like that, but it's I don't know, it's cool though. I like it, honestly. Like, I don't think it's as hard as people try to make it seem. Like, oh my, like I know a couple other people who like used to sell hair, and they be like, oh my god, it was just so hard. It was just so. Now I just be like, but I always been that person where people be like, something is so hard, and I just be like if I start doing it or something, I'll be like, what the fuck did they think was so hard? Like, I don't understand it. Like, even down to parenting, like people be like making parenting seem like the worst fucking thing in the world, and it be like, it's nothing. Like, I don't know, it's nothing to it for it. Not to me. Maybe that's just me and my experience in my life, but it's just like, I don't know, like shit that people just make seem so hard, it just be like, I don't know, I feel like some stuff is just common sense. Like, it's like it don't take nothing to do, and it's like it's definitely not hard. It's some stuff that I do have to get better at, like I said, managing my money and little stuff like that. But other than that, like it been cool. Like it been, I don't know, like it been cool for me. It been going good for me. It's just the part of, you know, getting your stuff off the ground, getting your name and your face and stuff out there. That's the part that's hard. Like, other than that, the shit is like, it's really nothing to it. You just gotta focus and set a plan, stick to the plan, and that's just that. And that's just pretty much what I do. I set a plan and I stick to it. What really helped me, honestly, was the beginning of the pandemic, the lockdown. Oh my god, nobody understand how bad. And this is why I honestly want another, like, well, not now because I'm in Atlanta. If I was in Philly, I probably would have wanted another one. But the lockdown was so, oh my God, like, it was so just, it played such a major part in where I am now with my business. Like, when I tell you that lockdown was a literal like lockdown, like I sat in the house and locked myself down until I did every fucking thing that I said I was going to do. I finally had all the time in the world to sit down and plan out and do everything and focus on everything. We ain't had nothing but time. We had to sit in the fucking house. So that was just like, it helped so much. Like, that's honestly what like helped me, to be honest, that lockdown. Oh, and to answer again with the question of, are you still in school? No, I'm not in school. I did graduate though, but I still want to go back. Somebody said, what made you want to be a YouTuber? So honestly, I really don't know what made me want to be a YouTuber, because this is something that I was supposed to start back in 2018. Like, I remember I went to this fabric store, I bought my backdrops, I bought a camera, I did everything I was supposed to do to start my YouTube. And I don't know, like, I don't know if y'all watch all my videos, but if you do watch my videos and if you know me personally, y'all know that my stepdad passed away, and that happened in 2018. And he was so hyped for me to start my YouTube channel. Like, I remember my brother was off at college at the time, so it was just, and my other brother wasn't living there, so it was just me, my mom, and my stepdad living there, living at home. And so he took my brother's room and like turned it into like a little like YouTube studio for me to start doing it. And then like right after that, he like passed away. So I just like, once that happened, I just didn't want to do it no more. I was mad as shit. I was distraught. I just wasn't motivated anymore. I didn't care to do it because he really wanted me to do it. And I just was so, like, I just was fucked up, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm saying all of that to say, I really don't remember what made me want to start a YouTube. I feel like I just wanted to do it because at that point, I think that's when I really started traveling. I started hanging with, like, I ain't even going to say who I was hanging with, but she is like a celebrity or whatever. And I used to be flying out with her, and I just started living like this little like life or whatever that I wanted to start like documenting. And then I just was into YouTubers. Like, I don't know, I was really into them, but I didn't. Once my stepdad passed away, that shit set me back a lot. So I really didn't start my YouTube until what would it say my first video was 2020. So almost 2 years ago. But I wish I would have started it back then, because if I started my shit in 2018, I'd have been so much further right now. Like, so much further. But everything happened for a reason. Everything happened exactly when it's supposed to happen. So it is what it is now as far as me starting late. But yeah, that was so far back that I really don't remember exactly what made me want to start a YouTube. I'm really not sure. But yeah, there's that. The last question is, somebody said, how do you feel about toxic friendships and relationships? The same way I said about fake friends, cut them the fuck off. It's nothing really to talk about. I feel like as far as toxic friendships, that's something you really shouldn't be dealing with, because it's like, girl, I'm not fucking you. Why are we arguing? And I'm not talking about that specific situation. I'm just saying in general, like, why am I about to sit here and argue with a bitch? Like, why are we keep constantly going through shit and arguing and fighting and doing all of this weird shit? We ain't even fucking each other. Why am I like, I just feel like that's very strange for friends to fight each other and argue with each other. I think that's the weirdest shit ever, honestly and truly. Like, I just don't, like, I don't know. And it's like me going through that Miami storytime shit. Like, that was honestly like the first time I actually went through something with my friend. But it's like, it wasn't really nothing we went through. It's like, it happened and we stopped fucking with each other. That was that. But it's like, as far as like, I don't know, it's like, I don't really go through, like, I just feel like it's very strange to have a toxic friendship, because why is it toxic? Why are you doing weird shit, or why am I doing weird shit, or whatever? Now, like I said, I'm not talking about myself or a specific situation. I'm just saying how I view shit. Like, I view toxic friendships and shit like that. Like, I've been around toxic friendships, and it's like, I just find it very I don't know. I just feel like what's the point? Like, why are we, like, I don't know. I just feel like that's very weird. As far as toxic relationships, I feel like at this day and age, who the fuck want to be toxic anymore? Like, who, like, I just feel like you shouldn't put up with that either. And don't get me wrong, because like we like, I feel like are attracted to the, well, where I come from, I feel like we're attracted to toxic shit. And like, I don't know, because I know I hit a point in my life where I like toxic shit. Like, I don't know, it's something about that toxic shit that we, and it's stupid, it sounds stupid as shit, I know, but it's just with something about it. Like, you can't leave a nigga alone knowing you should, but you just can't leave him alone. You just stuck, and he just stuck on you. And it's just like, I don't know, like, it's all, that's all. Like, I mean, it never was cute, but I guess it was cool for like when we was younger. But it's like nowadays, like, I just feel like nobody got time for that. Like, if a nigga is not treating you how you supposed to be treated, like if a nigga is not like on some princess treatment only type of time, like at this day and age, like if a nigga not treating you how you supposed to be treated, leave him alone. Like, that shit is played out. That toxic shit is played out. Nobody want to go through that. It's draining. I've been through that. I've been through toxic relationships and shit like that, or just toxic situations where the nigga technically wasn't my, like, he wasn't my boyfriend, but we still was basically together but single. And like, I've been through all of that. Like, and nobody wanna, like, come on now, like, it's just too much. Like, fucking up niggas' clothes and shit. Like, that shit is so fucking 2017, 2016. Like, that shit is old and it's played out. Do not let anybody in your life be toxic towards you or drain your energy, fuck up your energy or anything, because it's like, that shit is corny. It's played out now. It's played out. Like, we is too fucking old. My generation, we pushing 30 at this point. Who wanna be toxic? Like, settle the fuck down. Like, settle down. Nobody wanna keep, like, nobody got time for that shit. I personally don't have time for that. I'm just not dealing with that shit. I'm not. Like, I'm really not. I'm not dealing with no more toxic shit, no more toxic bullshit. Anybody that was toxic that's trying to double back and stuff, no, because I know for a fact you ain't changed. I know nothing about you changed, so no, I'm cool. I just feel like with toxic relationships, cut that nigga off too. Like, you can find better. You can always find better. It's nothing to it, honestly. So that pretty much was it for the questions. I don't know how many there was. It seemed like a lot, but that was pretty much it for the questions. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope my eyes don't look heavy, because they definitely feel heavy. I'm tired of shit. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too long. Like, when I go to edit it, I hope it ain't no fucking hour-long video or nothing. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. My next video is probably gonna be a vlog. I think I'm gonna drop my Airbnb vlog before I drop this, and then I'm gonna drop this, and then I don't know. I'm trying to vlog like next week or something. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to get my life together. Y'all know that YouTube shit it'd be hard trying to come up with content and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. I should have went live or something, because I wish I could like be talking back. Like, I wish y'all could be like talking back to me, but whatever. But anyway, make sure y'all like, comment, and definitely subscribe. Definitely like and definitely subscribe and comment too. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.